This is Nick Kutsko from Mus0r.
Oh, hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for calling in.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you sending me those tracks and the links to those tracks. For those who aren't familiar with Mus0r, I was immediately impressed with your stuff, man. The songs, the production, everything about it is really put together well. So
Thank you very much.
I'm glad for this opportunity to talk to you and play some of the music.
Yeah, it's really cool to have you to be on your show.
And Mason's got a thing or two to say too here. Say hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Oh. Hello, Mason.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be a little short with the interview here because I gotta get him to sleep. But and I'm gonna play a mix. But I'm gonna play one of your songs now. This one's Demons.
Hi, Mommy.
Nick, I gotta tell you, that song drives my son crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He can't help but move to it. He wants to jump around and dance and go crazy. What'd you think of that, buddy? You like that song? How'd that song make you feel?
I feel better.
Yeah? So, what could you tell us about the process that you guys make your music by? Like, what's involved in it? Who's involved? What's everyone's roles?
Well, right now, everyone is me.
Everyone's
I'm pretty much a solo act at the moment. I'm trying to assemble some people to, get out and gig and do all of that fun stuff. But as far as the process goes, honestly, it's like, 30 to 45 minutes in the morning before work, sitting down and just putting something down, whether it's a drum track or a bass or a guitar riff, I just I try real hard to just squeeze in a little bit of time when I can to just put something down, and eventually things just kind of come together.
What's up, buddy?
Gary?
He says it's scary, which is a compliment from him.
Well, I think it's a compliment from anyone.
Especially from him. That's been like how he says cool lately. Ooh, that's scary. That's his kind of way of saying things. Let's see, I've got another one of yours up here. Let me see if I can locate it. And this one's Nothing Lasts Forever. Mus0r. So, yeah, Mason was getting down to that one too. So now, you're doing this all by yourself, and you're looking for guys.
Yeah.
Are you in the Chicago area?
Ish, Northwest Indiana.
Okay. And if someone wanted to get involved, how would they reach out to you? What would be the best way to contact you?
My Facebook page, my SoundCloud has a contact link, as does my Bandcamp page.
And that's Musor.
0R.
0R, yeah, 0R. So, and what was your Facebook page again that people can reach you through?
Facebook.com/Mus0r.
Mus0r, okay. With a 0 for the O. So, do you have other stuff that you're sitting on right now that you're waiting to put out?
Yeah, I've got a handful of things I'm working on. Probably going to release a couple of one-off tracks here in the next few months or so. Kind of polishing things up.
Nice. And who produces this stuff for you? You do this yourself?
The Dead But Dreaming EP was produced by Sean Payne of Cyanotic.
Oh yeah, he's good.
And I am currently self-producing the ones that I'm sitting on at the moment. Maybe somebody else will get involved. I don't know. It would just be a matter of scheduling and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, you could always have some sort of remixing done too.
Yes, actually, there was a remix of Demons done by Nero from Cyclone 9, which is on my Bandcamp page, and I think is just a fantastic remix. Truth be told, I kind of like it better than my version.
Yeah, so check that out on Bandcamp.
Yes.
Where else can you be found online?
Pretty much just my Facebook, Bandcamp, and SoundCloud. I have a Twitter too, but I don't tweet so much.
Speaking of Twitter, you responded to a tweet of mine today.
Yes, actually, I did.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. You called it fake news that there was a Russian jet flying, spy jet flying over the country. What gives you the?
Oh, that's just me. That's just me making fun of Trump. But
yeah, there's so that fake news. Everyone says that that's fake news, and it's not. So I was just like, I was curious. I wanted to ask you about that because.
But please don't take that seriously.
Yeah. Well, I'm very sarcastic these days too, because how can you not be? But sometimes it's hard to read online.
Yeah, I know. No, I do not take that seriously. I think that guy's a joke.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing about that is that it actually did happen, and there was Americans on the plane, and we do flyovers of Russia too. And what it is it's a transparency treaty that we signed. I guess I don't know if they're looking for uranium or what it is. They're using approved of sensors that they fly through, and they're looking for something, and all the countries that sign the treaty get to do it to each other. And then the information has to be turned over to the country that the stuff was done in too. So interesting.
Yeah, interesting political times.
Yeah, but I think it has something to do with nuclear stuff, trying to make sure that people don't have more nukes than they say they do.
Yeah, unfortunately, probably everyone involved has more than they're supposed to.
Well, I mean, this is what that's supposed to get to the bottom of. So yeah, I've got to get Mason to bed now. Thank you for calling, and let's do this again.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let's do this again soon. When you got new music, let me know, and we'll play it on the air. And
absolutely.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks a lot. Night, Mason.
Say night.